Hi all, Rose Tan here, inspiring you to live the lifestyle that you want. I hope you are all going well today, my friends. Today I would like to touch on the topic of how to get people to like you. Easy. Be quiet. Listen. Like, not just listen and hear what they actually have to say, but it comes from here within our hearts, our heart space. Like, really genuinely and authentically understand and hear what their emotions, what their energy is trying to convey across. Pick up on little things, on the finer details, because they all add up. I'm all about finer, small details, because that's the little things that can easily fall between the cracks. And I'm always such a inquisitive and curious cat that I always, question, not like critically ask them like why, but just really genuinely ask them out of curiosity, but coming from your heart space. It's just so important, because once you come from here, like you really hear if they're going through any difficulties, or if they're feeling so frustrated, if they feel stuck or stagnant in life, whatever the case may be. It's all about hearing and feeling what they actually feel. For myself, I'm actually quite empathetic, and I'm very intuitive as well. So I had to change music there. Yeah, so getting back to there, I'm a very empathetic person, and I also can absorb a room full of crowded people, and I can just absorb their energy, and my awareness is so heightened, and I'm so intuitive now that I actually can pick up on people's energy and their emotions, also their intention as well. So I have a little bit of psychic abilities. Not that I actually use that much, but if you have gifts, if you have talents, then work on it, expand, and be that version, that who you are meant to be. Yeah, so getting back on that topic, really show interest, like you really wanting to get to know that person or their experience, their journey, and what they have to share. Like all those little small fine details really adds up, and it shows that person that you really appreciate their time, their efforts to spend their quality time in exchange to have your energy across. I don't know if that actually came across clearly, but appreciate each other's time that they have together with you. Another thing, know when to be quiet. Know when to be quiet is when they are on the roll or something, like they're on fire, like whatever you say or do, or however hard or obvious you shift in your seat or your body movements, it doesn't really stop them. They're on a roll, and this is where they actually really express their concerns, their worries, their frustrations, their doubts, their fears, whatever it may be. Do not interrupt them. You can interrupt them by saying, "Oh, I understand. Can you repeat that part? I'm not following." Just gotta be honest with yourself. Be genuine. Be authentic. Really show interest, love, and support and encouragement to inspire them to inspire themselves by you as being a good friend, for them to be heard, to be listened to, that they have just so much message to share to you, because they can actually find that trust and faith and belief that they can confide in you. So be grateful for that person's time, appreciate them, love them as well. you don't have to go all full blown, all cuddly or touchy. No, no, no. You know, just show them by your energy, your emotions, your feelings, by clearly displaying that you have your full undivided attention and focus on them, that you are concentrating your energy and your time on them, and they would just feel adored. They would feel so appreciated, like they feel loved, they feel heard. And that's one of the biggest key factors to becoming a life coach. And you know, and to be leaders and role models, this is so important, to have that ability and patience to sit back and listen and not interrupt that person. And the most important thing about getting the person to like you, mind block, sorry, is to not talk about yourself all the time. Let them emotional dump first. Let them feel lighter. Let them dump their load first, and then help encourage them then. And then you can actually emotional dump yourself. Not that you are needing to do that, but it shows that you can actually resonate, you can actually relate to them, that they are not alone, that you know, we are in this community, this, you know, what we attract is like-minded people. So it's just so important that we actually can have the ability and that skill to actually have people skills. It's so important that we actually can listen and to relay what they actually told us. It just shows, and it's proof that we've been listening to them. We show interest, we show them love, and that we care for them genuinely. So I hope that helps. Oh, and also it helps to have a little bit of injecting humor in, you know, because you don't want to keep them in that state of sadness or, you know, frustration. Just distract them, shift their focus away after you feel that they have emotionally dumped enough, because you just don't want them to stay in that state. You're wanting to shift their awareness, their focus onto something a little bit more positive, like, oh, do you smell toast? like that. And then it was just so, it's funny, you will see their reaction, be like, what? If they're crying, they'll be like, what? You know, I mean, I do it all the time, because, you know, once they emotional dump, they feel better once you end it with humor. So I hope that helps. I hope it resonates, it relates. Any comments, feedback, or if I've missed something else, I'll put it into the description below. Yeah, shoot me an email, thumbs up, subscribe. Up until next time, I'll have another video up. Stay tuned, and I hope you all guys are doing well. Mwah.